Thank you, Travis. Good evening, viewers. Happy Diwali to our Hindu brothers and sisters. We begin with this story from Jamaica. The Jamaican Constabulary Force says they have identified a possible suspect linked to the killing of social media influencer Anika Slickiana Townsend. The police have asked Roisin Patterson of Prosper, Hanover, to turn himself over at the Freeport police station to assist with investigations. They disclosed that Patterson is a person of interest in the investigation. The 35-year-old influencer, who was from Waterloo Road in St. Andrew, was positively identified by her mother early on Saturday. Townsend was also known as KN. Reports are that about 9:30 a.m. on Friday, persons went to the beach and discovered the partially decomposing body floating in the water. The body was subsequently fished from the water by members of the Marine Police. There has been an outpouring of love on Townsend's social media pages as commenters come to terms with the shocking news. The investigation continues. Over to news from Haiti. One of the main hospitals in Port-au-Prince, Haiti, the General Hospital, is currently facing a shortage of oxygen, and their fears of the worst for the lives of patients who depend on it. According to the hospital officials, the institution's oxygen supplier has warned that it will soon be unable to supply oxygen as essential production equipment is blocked. The hospital still has a maximum reserve of 1 to 2 weeks for the survival of its patients. Other hospitals are also affected by the lack of oxygen, but this has been attributed to the lack of fuel. However, the situation at private hospital is different. Criminal gangs have been blocking access to the main fuel terminal in the capital, Port-au-Prince, bringing critical services to stand still as Haiti grapples with the widening cholera epidemic amid political and economic meltdown. The UN said catastrophic levels of hunger have been recorded this month for the first time in the gang-controlled neighborhoods, and 4.7 million people are facing acute hunger, with many losing access to jobs, markets, health, and nutrition services. And now our final story. Rishi Sunak has won the race to be the leader of the Conservative Party and will become Britain's next Prime Minister, the third this year. The former Treasury Chief will be Britain's first leader of colour and faces the task of stabilising the party and country at a time of economic and political turbulence. His only rival, Penny Mordaunt, conceded and withdrew on Monday. As the leader of the governing party, he will take over as Prime Minister from Liz Truss, who quit last week after 45 tumultuous days in office. Sunak's position strengthened after former leader Boris Johnson dropped out of the Conservative Party leadership contest. Sunak lost out to Truss in the last Conservative election, but his party and the country now appear eager for a safe pair of hands to tackle soaring energy and food prices and a looming recession. The politician steered the economy through the coronavirus pandemic, winning praise for his financial support for laid-off workers and shuttered businesses. That has brought us to the end of tonight's regional news. Thank you for watching. Back to you, Travis.